it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit, it's your Mac man hero. Oh shit, it's the top Mac nigga show. Oh shit,
y'all know what's
it's your Mac
happening.
man hero.
BossMack, baby. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, live from Compton, California. Put your hands together for the BossMack top soil. Whoa. A lot of love. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. God bless us in our processes. You hear me? You hear me? You know it's always good. The game is kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing. You hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it brack open? And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. Are in this, y'all. Are in motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be here doing this. Hey man, the sun's shining. It's good vibes outside. The earth is happy. Hey man, I'm extra relevant. I'm doing what I gotta do. Bringing nothing but this good game to you, man. Hey. How y'all doing out there, man? How y'all niggas doing, man? I know it's wild right now. But the BossMack Topsoil is here with you in spirit. I'm here with you in spirit, wherever you at. I'm right there with you, niggas, going through the same things. We making it through this right here, man. Beautiful time, special time. A reflective time, you know what I'm talking about? Good black and mild. I'm just here doing with my thing, man, you know? You know how we get down. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. Got some BossMack Streetwear right now. The green and red joint, Savage. You know, I felt like rocking a Savage shirt today, man, because, you know, these are savage times, man. You're going to have to be savage, man. You're going to have to be savage. You're going to have to tap into your inner savage. You know what I mean? But anyway, BossMack Streetwear. Go through BossMack Streetwear. Cop you something, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard times out there. Everybody ain't got a lot of paper. But still cop you some BossMack Streetwear. You know, I know some of y'all got some paper. But it's drying up. But if you're feeling like you want to donate to the cause, you know, in the description, man, you could go in there and donate something to the BossMack Topsoil. Hit the Cash App. Also, remember, man, if you need some extra game in these times, we still doing the call in. You can call in, the numbers in the description there, man. You can call in and holler at the BossMack Topsoil if you need some extended game in these times. Because we know it's rough out there. A lot of y'all niggas is quarantined and with some bitches that you didn't want to be quarantined with. And it's getting hot and out of hand already. It's only been a week or two. I'm telling you, holler at your boy if you need some game on how to deal with some of that that type of stuff right there, man. You might need to kick a bitch out though. You might need to kick a bitch out, man. Some of y'all niggas, man, y'all quarantine with the wrong bitch. You're quarantined with the wrong bitch. You can't go with the one with the best pussy. You got to go with the one with the best survival skills at this time, man. You got to know how to pick and choose, man. Also, man, I got another point I wanna bless niggas with, man. I want you to think about something. I want you to think about something, man. In these times right now, let me tell you, man, you want to hold on to them nuts. Them nuts be draining your immunity, man. You're busting too many nuts. You want to conserve your semen right now because I'm trying to told you that'll keep your immune system up. I bet you didn't know that, did you? It kind of go with the times right now too, man, because, you know, man, I don't know. You know, I know niggas is you're trapped in the house with a bitch and that's all you're doing, fucking busting nuts. It's not good, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I know you don't hear me though, but that's some game right there. Just a little bit of game. Now let me get into it, man. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news and off top. You know, the number one nigga in the news is coronavirus. But we gonna sidestep a little. Check out the Broward, Florida niggas. Florida niggas is off the chain. Let's check this out right here.
They said it's a curfew. Curfew what? Where the curfew at? Where the curfew at? We outside. Where the curfew at? Curfew what, man? What curfew? Brown is on another level, y'all. These people blocking off I-95, bro. Brown is on another level. Look at the pack, y'all. Brown is crazy. But these people gotta take shit more serious out here, man. Man, they gotta take this shit more serious, bro. Look at them, they don't know how to get over here. They don't know how to get over here, look at them. They don't know how to get over here. Brown on another level, y'all.
Florida niggas don't give a fuck. They don't care. The youth don't give a fuck about this shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. They don't care. National Guard is gonna be on these niggas in a minute, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. They're gonna be on them in a minute. It's getting wild. You know, I think, you know, like I said, you know, I know a lot of niggas jump in my comments and say, BossMezzy, can you keep it scientific? Don't be saying God and all that type of stuff, man. But I gotta tell you what I feeling, man. What I inside is God is doing this, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man. But anyway, the youth ain't giving a fuck, bro. They out there, man. They done shut down the beach on the BossMezzy. The BossMezzy can't even park at the beach in the morning no more, man. And to do my meditations. I still go to the beach though and do my meditations. But you know, I used to go and park in the parking lot peacefully, nobody around, and be able to get my prayers off in the morning, my meditations. You know what I'm saying? Because you like to be in the presence of great nature, man. You know, sometimes. But it's wild, man. They shut down. Can't be in the beach parking lot because of the youth and shit. You know, crazy. But anyway, BossMezzy topsoil, man. All right, another nigga in the news, Steven Jackson. Let's talk about Steven Jackson right quick. He came out with an emotional testimony for niggas addressing your thirstiness when you're having your bag, which is really, you know, the situation we in now, you can't really get out there like that, but you know, Steven Jackson. Let's check him out.
Hey, what up, world? Getting myself together for today. I wouldn't be a real one if I didn't share this game with my little bros, my little homies out there. I wouldn't be a real one if I didn't share this game with y'all. One, me, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, so I feel like to share this game with these youngsters out here are the ones who planning on having families and moving forward and doing different things and being successful. A lot comes with it. What I want to tell y'all, find one woman, love her, and have families and have babies with her. Do not have kids by multiple women. Listen to me. That shit is overrated. The shit is played out, and it ain't what you think it is, okay? I have kids by 5 women, right? I take responsibility for laying down with them, making babies with them and all that. I take full responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But 3 of them, I regret even knowing. Paid millions and millions and millions of dollars in child support. You know what I'm saying? And still don't see my kids. At 42, my kids in high school and in college. But peep this out. I'm saying this to say, find one woman, love her, have kids with her, and build your family. Because having kids by multiple women can destroy your life. I've been having 3 out of my 5 trying to destroy my life since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I paid millions in child support and still don't see my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you this to tell you to be smarter, bro. Don't make the same mistakes I made. Find you one woman, love her, and have kids by her. Because having kids by multiple women can destroy your life, bro.
See, Steven Jackson is trying to help y'all niggas. He's trying to give you some game. After it's all said and done. I don't know, man. You just can't be out there going through. You can't just be raw dog every bitch. You can't be out there parlaying. You can't just be parlaying with every bitch like that, man. You can't be trying to, I'm fucking the most bitches, man. Like, you can't do that, bro. I keep trying to tell niggas, you can't really do it like that. You know, if you could have some restraint, so many great things can happen. So much you can do with that, bro. Like, and I know niggas be like, BossMack, what's the point, man? I'm trying to take down bitches. I don't know, man. The thirstiness is always bad, man. It always leads you into the bad. You know what I'm saying? It always leads you into the bad. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, shout out to Steven Jackson for sharing that with the young niggas out there so they could try to get some game. I know they ain't hearing him, no, but shout out to Steven Jackson. I fuck with him, man. You know, that was good of him to share with niggas. All right, let us continue. You know what? I got some other niggas in the news I wanna put up, man. Now I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna feel this, but I really, you know, I like the Black Rambo. I like that dude. I like that nigga, man. The Black Rambo. I should try to find some of his videos and put up some shit. But I saw these, you know, I've been looking at since all this shit been going down, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been looking at the prepper videos, some of them, you know, just been fascinated by some of the preppers, you know. Some of them is like on some fear porn around this motherfucker, but on some sensible type of shit. I saw a couple white boys from Tennessee, man. Now, I'm quite sure they don't like niggas, but this one white boy, man, I kind of like him, man, you know, because, you know, a lot of times I like you know, I could respect a solid wood. You know what I mean? A real wood. I can respect it. I hear what they talking about. They got wisdom and knowledge. So this one particular wood prepper, James Yeager. I like him, man. I like him. He seemed like he'd kill up some shit. So let's check out a little segment from his podcast. Here is James Yeager and one of his boys letting you know what kind of artillery that is good for the possible civil unrest that may unfold in the future. If everybody's scared of getting sick, if everybody's scared of getting sick and scared of dying, that's police and everybody too, you know what I'm saying? So let's check out James Yeager right here, this little piece. I thought it was cool. Shout out to James Yeager.
What gun or guns do you think are ideal for the prepper/survival guy?
Like starting fresh?
Yeah,
like,
if you didn't have anything.
Man, if somebody came to me and what should I buy, I'd be like, my go-to is like an SKS.
Right.
And there's a couple of reasons for that. I know everybody wants an M4.
Right.
Right. And I've got different reasoning. You're probably not going to get in a gunfight after the first day, 2 days, 3 days. The likelihood of you getting in a battle, and if you're starting and you're asking me what kind of gun to buy, you should probably not try to get in a gunfight anyway, right? Because the gun's a moot point.
I know, but for the sake of the question.
For the sake of the question, is buy SKS or a 30-30 lever action?
I don't have any problem with the SKS at all. I don't have any problem with that. I would probably, it'd be tough, but maybe a scout rifle, like a 308 scout rifle, like Mossberg Scout or Savage Scout.
100%. Yeah. Also good.
You know, simple operation, you know, here, kill a deer, kill a dude.
Now, see, I thought that was good information for niggas, man. Y'all, see, because sometimes, man, you want to hear some specialists talk about artillery and what type of weapons you may have, you need to have for what may happen. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be ready. You know what I'm saying? You want to be ready. And you want to be focused. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you got to keep it 100. You know, we're in a bizarre time. So I thought that was good. You know, I know niggas probably be like, oh, BOSSMACK, you going to put white boys on here. But they had some good game. Shout out to James Yeager. I fuck with you out there in Tennessee, man. Matter of fact, I grew up in, I remember I grew up in like Tennessee for like about, well, I lived in Memphis a couple times, like when I was really young, like probably like 3 to like maybe 5. And then I lived there one more time, like when I was in the 7th grade, I had to go to Memphis because I was starting to become like gang banging and getting involved in the street stuff when I was real little, and they tried to stop it. So they sent me to Memphis to go live with my great grandmother for a minute. But I have a fondness for Memphis, Tennessee. So shout out to them out there, man. All right, let us flow and glow more. Now I got some game for today. I wanted to tap in. It might be helpful. You know, weaknesses. 5 weaknesses that you, especially in these times right here, that you do not want to have in front of a bitch. You hear me? Weaknesses. Fuck with your boy BossMezzy. But anyway, let me continue. I wanted to also say that you know, for this quarantine, you know, that we going through, I wanted to give out a suggestion that might make your quarantine a little bit better. It worked for me. It really was real cool. I went and invested in a higher level shower head. I went and spent like a lot of money on a bomb shower head from Home Depot, man. I don't even know what kind it is, but it was just a bomb shower head. It just transformed the shower, just made the shower just so much just therapeutic and meditative. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little tip, man. They might want to go get a new shower head or something for the crib, you know what I'm saying, while this is going on, man. You know? Also, I don't know, some of y'all niggas living, I don't know how y'all living out there, but you might want to get your surveillance up, man. Go get you a couple cameras, you know, for around the crib. You know what I'm saying? So you can just have a feel, a look around the crib, man. It might be surveillance times around this motherfucker. You know? But anyway, let me continue, man. Oh my God. Shout out to Keita Lachelle, man. Shout out to Keita Lachelle. Y'all know I be posting Keita Lachelle on my Instagram page, man. That bitch funny as fuck, man. I fuck with her. She posts some shit. I love the smell of a motherfucker burning his last bridge with me. Crazy ass bitch. I fuck with her, man. But anyway, let me continue. Oh yeah, let me say, I want to say shout out to Young Chop. Let's put Young Chop as a nigga in the news. Young Chop. Young Chop, he got, I don't know, I usually don't be looking at these motherfuckers, man, but you know shit be coming up. But Young Chop, you know, he the designer of the sound from he the architect of the drill music sound, really producing Chief Keef and them back in the days, Fat Dude in Chicago, man. I don't know what's up with him, man. He got issues with 21 Savage. And he living in Atlanta. He's in a 21 Savage neighborhood in Atlanta talking shit. Now I saw a video of him walking around with all his jewelry on, talking super reckless in Atlanta, like nothing gonna happen. But of course, it is a quarantine going on, so nigga got a lot of safety. But anyway, here's Young Chop. This Young Chop with beef with 21 Savage.
His names, yeah, 21. All y'all niggas some bitches. What's up? Oh God, and I'm in Atlanta. And 21, we live in the same area. Telling people that we live in the same fucking area, nigga. We go to the same Walmart, nigga. What's up, nigga? Let the people know that. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Ain't that the reason why you don't walk around with no jewelry? Let them know that. What's your bitch ass, nigga? You a bitch. And I walk around with all my shit and my shit real. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? 40,000, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? 17.5, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Cheap jewelry, what, nigga? 10.5, 7.5. Fuck is you talking about? 10,000.
Now, I find it fascinating that niggas got time to be having beef like that in this motherfucking time. Niggas still got time for beef. Still got time for beef. See, that's the thing, man. You know, it make you think about the whole thing as the police get stretched thin and scared for their lives. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it seems like everybody can die from this shit. You know, they try to say it's only youngins don't die, but I guess the extreme young don't die. But it seems like motherfuckers can die from this shit. So as the police get stretched thin and niggas beef is manifest, man. It's opportunities to get it popping. Much opportunities. All right. Let me. And it's so many people, man. It's like it's a trip how many niggas is just oblivious to this shit. Nobody cares. Everybody's. Another fascinating thing, man, is I'm tripping off of everybody releasing music, man. Niggas is releasing music like a motherfucker, man. Niggas is releasing music. When is they gonna get to perform that shit, though? Niggas ain't gonna get to perform that shit. Man, You know, man, I'm starting to wonder, man, like, is it possible that this shit might not stop? What if this shit don't stop, man? Like, motherfuckers, like, it's a new, no live performances, no a lot of shit, man. Like, it's a bizarre time, man. It's a bizarre time. Hard, no new bitches. Can't really fuck with no new bitches. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wonder if this shit can stop, man. I like these TikTok videos, man. Everybody got their TikTok videos. Everybody's dancing. That shit cool. That shit cool, man. That shit cool, man. Everybody dancing. Shout out to D Nice too, man. D Nice with the DJing in the troubled times for everybody. DJing every day. Shout out to D Nice, man. Putting it down. Let's start with a little clip of D Nice right quick. Putting it down.
I'm in love again, and it feels so good. Let's go. Everybody, let me tell you about my love. Talk to you by an angel from above. Fully equipped with a lifetime guarantee. Once you try, I am sure that you'll see. There's no reason.
Damn. Shout out to DL Hughley too, man. DL posted some shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? I should post. Nah, I ain't gonna even post that shit. All right, let's keep it moving. Remember, if you need that extra game, hit me up, man, because I know it's hard out there right now, man. It's a difficult time, man, because, you know, niggas can't get to their side bitches, you know what I'm saying? Because you're quarantined at home with your main bitch, and then you kind of find out how much you don't like your main bitch because you can't creep out and see that's what I was talking about. Like, man, when you be having your stable be dependent on all the bitches in there, like, it, you know, you got your main and you got your number 2 and your number 3, but you know, you might be dependent. You might not even be aware of how much you depend on number 3, and you know, and some of the little things that number 2 do, and you can't get over there and get to them, and then they notice that you can't move around and whatnot. You can't communicate properly. You know what I'm saying? You got to be trying to go to the store so you could get a call in and shit. So you could call and shit, and then your side bitch got, you know, her other dude is over there quarantined at the spot too, man. So everybody don't have quarantine options. You know what I'm saying? So. But some people got quarantine options, but everybody don't have quarantine options. You know what I'm saying? So everything's tied up. A lot of tents. It's getting tense out there. You know, you see a lot of niggas in front of the crib talking on the phone, trying to talk to all the side bitches, but you can't get it in. It's a difficult time, man. You got to be real finesse right now, man. Kind of caught everybody slipping. You know? So, hey. All I can say about that really is, you know, hey man, you gotta chill, bro. See, the thing is, man, niggas gotta add that program in there, man. Niggas gotta start programming, man. Niggas gotta have that. I'm gonna get up early, go work out, get my meditations in, and I'm gonna have my activities scheduled out so I hit everything that I needed to do and not let the fact that you stuck in the house with this bitch you really don't like weigh you down, so you can stay productive. What you need to do is get into a productive phase, man. Don't lose control and fuck up the house and get to beating up your bitch and, you know what I'm saying? Because them domestic violence cases is coming like a motherfucking bro. They coming. They are coming. Let me see. Shout out to Sean Garrett and Dream beefing. Shout out to their musical beef. Here goes Sean Garrett. I really don't know too much about these niggas, but I was really tripping. I trip off niggas that got time for beef in these times. Let's check out Sean Garrett. He's got beef with Dream. Sean Garrett.
Fuck it. I just think that nigga Dream out there cleaning his little rented cars. Motherfucker out here, you know what I'm saying, spraying down some rented shit. You know what I'm saying? Popping. Nigga, I'm from Campbellton. And I never, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't really never, I ain't put Billboard in front of the culture. Nigga, I am the culture, nigga. And Billboard talk. I just do Billboard talk. It ain't my fault. I really wasn't planning on goddamn wrecking shop like I did, nigga. But it is what it is. So don't get it confused. I don't give a fuck who fuck with me, nigga. They weren't fucking with me from day one. You need them to fuck with you. I don't need them to fuck with me. Cause that's the difference. I ain't out here.
Sean. Come on, man. First, at least keep it 100. You called Tim. Tim called Swiss. Swiss called me. I said, nah. I don't feel like doing something self-serving right now, but I tell you what. If Sean Garrett to donate $25,000 to the coronavirus victims, then yeah, I'll do it. And you said, bet. We waiting on your money, but that's okay. I'll pay your part if you don't want to pay it. On the other hand, all this #1 talk, you ain't got no culture though. It's songs I've written and produced, and I mean written, like musically as well, that you will never, ever be able to do. That doesn't even exist in your DNA. You ain't got it.
I ain't even know Sean Garrett was that tight like that. I ain't really even been focusing on him like that, but he talking big old shit right there, ain't he? All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is some shit I did really like, man. I wanted to tap into. Shout out to Blueface. Blueface say he want to take down Lizzo. See, you know what? Sometimes, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Them big girls be having the sexual, they be having that sex appeal, man. Sometimes, man, you more than like you can. Like I said, man, it's a trip how. But anyway, yeah, Lizzo shot it back. Said she wanted to hook up with the nigga. This is Lizzo saying she want to hook up with the nigga. But anyway, I wanted to reflect on that. Like, a lot of niggas, a lot of niggas be having the big bitches on the team in the cut, man, and don't want to give them no shine, man, but really be dependent on a bitch, like, for, she cook bomb and, she it's fun beating it up because she's big and you can throw her around and it's, you know what I'm saying? Drink the babies, bomb, and all that stuff, man. Big ones, man. I'm trying to told you, man. Like, they take care of you, man. So, don't hate on that, man. I shout out to Blueface for acknowledging that, a nigga would take down Lizzo. Because I know a lot of niggas be out here hating, like Boyce Watkins be hating on Lizzo like she the devil or some type of shit. But, hey man, big shout out to the big girl doing her thing, man. Don't hate on that, man. She want to be wild. It's a lot of regular wild females out here, man. Let's respect that. Let's respect that. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. Let's respect that. let's do some game. Let's do some game. All right, like I told y'all, I wanted to elaborate on 5 weaknesses. 5 weaknesses that I think really be fucking you up, man. And a lot of niggas don't tap into it. So I thought I'd tap into it for you and bring up a few weaknesses off top. The first weakness. Number one. Number one is this particular weakness is like you know, this is detrimental to everything. Like, no matter what, this undermine everything you're doing, make everything super difficult, is lack of resources. Lack of resources, you know, sometimes, man, you know, I think sometimes a lot of niggas, man, force the issue, man. Like, cause in my opinion, man, you when you have no resources, when your resources is low and strained, you need to just wait until you got resources, man, to make moves, man, because bitches have a way of just sniffing that out of you, man. Like, your limitations, man, your lack of resources, it ends up as limitations. You know what I mean? And limitations make you odious to a bitch. Like, you can't do nothing. You can't move. You can't do nothing. And when you can't do nothing, you know, that make a bitch not like you, man. That make a bitch really hate you, man, as your limitations. You can't go out. Well, going out ain't an option now. But you can't pay for nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't move. You can't move. You can't do. You know what I'm saying? So your resources, man, you gotta have resources coming in. You gotta have resources, man. You gotta have resources, man. That's a weakness, lack of resources. The second weakness, I think is detrimental to everything that you're doing, is being addicted to drugs, too much drugs. And, you know, I love my bro, like, shout out to Way Back. Way Back was on the show, and, you know, he was detailing his battle with drugs, that he, you know, the problems he was having, like with opioids and whatnot. You feel me? And I feel, no matter what, that in this time, like, when, I mean, I don't care if everybody is on perks and everybody is on Xans and everybody do powder and all that shit. But if you engage in drugs excessively, that's just a weakness, man. No matter what, it's a weakness. It's a weakness, bro. Like, it's a weakness. It makes you weak. Even if you dealing with a bitch that not this really, like, not don't want to fuck with you because she fuck with drugs. Like, you know, it's a lot of bad bitches out here that's powder, and there's a lot of bad bitches out here that's perk, and there's a lot of bad bitches out here that's meth. You feel me? And if you don't get down with them, sometimes they don't want to fuck with you, right? y'all niggas that fuck with drugs because bitches want you to, like, cause it's a bad bitch and you don't want to be like a nerd, you want to be cool, or she just that's weak. To me, that's weak. You always lose right there. That's some loser type of shit right there. Your excessive drug habits make you weak. That's a weakness. You feel me? No matter what, no matter how you look at it, it's a weakness. And especially if they dominate you, it's a weakness. All right. And then, niggas using drugs to enhance, to be able to do super fucking the fuck super long and all that type of shit, man. To me, man, that shit, man, that's retarded, bro. Like, you never win. You don't have no edge over no bitch because you can fuck for a day off of drugs, bro. That's not an edge, bro. That's not. Because you can make her go into convulsions and shit when she busts a nut or whatever. That don't hold bitches to you, bro. It don't. It seem like it do, but it don't. All right. Drugs. All right. Now, another weakness that I would like to highlight that niggas ain't really... I know niggas probably don't like this, but gambling. Gambling. Too much gambling. Now, when I say gamble, I don't mean like, I bet on a game with the homie, $20, $50 and shit. Your little bullshit, your little lotto tickets here and there, and scratchers and a little shit, you know what I mean? The little friendly wages with. I'm talking about gambling, like when you going to the hustler, cause you going to the casino on a regular basis, you losing money. You can't control it, man. You got, when things get bad, that's part of your hustle. Like, I need to go to the casino, like, what I'm saying, I'm sure rent money, I need to go to the casino. You know what I'm saying? Excessive gambling is a weakness, because once again we tapping into resources, we depleting resources. Depletion of resources is a weakness. Depletion of resources is a weakness. Gambling is an extreme weakness. You feel me? Out of control gambling. All right, now here's another weakness, and this one, man, this particular weakness is really bad because this cut into you in different kind of ways, because a lot of times, I think we motivated by our audience, the niggas that's watching us, the people that's watching us, and your own self, dealing with your own self, and that is the ability to be alone. Niggas lack the ability to be alone. Now, if you don't have the ability to be alone for extended periods of time, then that's an extreme weakness. It's like you always gotta have a bitch. Like you gotta have a bitch. Like you gotta be with a bitch. Like, so like if you got one bitch and she start tripping on you, disrespectful, all kind of bullshit, you accepting bullshit just to be with this bitch, you don't have the strength to fire her because you scared to be alone. That's a weakness. You gotta be down to be alone, man. Sometimes being your own best company is like man, it's the best thing. Even like right now in this quarantine, niggas, if you not married, you feel me, or living with your main bitch, you shouldn't be quarantining with no bitch, bro. You shouldn't, man. You should quarantine solo, bro, and have your bitch over there, man. Because when y'all in that house, no matter what, man, it's gonna tense up. It's gonna tense up over time, man. You gotta be, and it's a lot of niggas right now in this situation, like the quarantine. They can't stay at the crib by themselves because they gotta have a bitch around. But the bitch gonna get sick of you, bro. Because after you finish fucking, what you doing? A lot of niggas, man, being alone is hard, man. And then, like, just because you look over there and you see your man with a bitch, you be like, damn, man, I ain't got no bitch. I gotta have a bitch. But if the bitch ain't good for you, then it's not good. It's not good. It's gonna be detrimental. It's gonna be detrimental. See, here's the thing, man. You gotta stand on something, man. Like, you gotta stand on something, man. A lot of niggas cannot be alone, man. Like, it is terrifying. Like, oh, no, bitch. I'm by myself. I don't have no bitch. What am I gonna do? And really, that lack of inability to be alone tap into your thirstiness too. Where's your thirstiness levels at? Excessive thirstiness is the fifth weakness. Excessive thirstiness. You know what I'm saying? Can you straight arm a bitch when you need to? Because sometimes you need to really straight arm a bitch, man. Even if deep inside you want to fuck. But straight arming her right now would be better. It would be a better demonstration of discipline if you could. See, that's the thing, man. A lot of niggas, excessive thirstiness, feeding into the inability to be alone. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times, man, like, for instance, like just with drugs, like with me, man, like, I done popped ecstasy and Molly a few times, man. I done did all that shit. But look, I'm going to keep it 100, man. I did not like that feeling, like, even though I did it and, I got I fully planned. I was like, okay, I'm going to kick it with this bitch and we're going to go get us a room and I'm going to get on X and Molly or whatever and we're going to be on one in this room and shit. And that's cool. But at the end of the day, I don't even want to be doing that shit like that. I don't want to have the enhanced, the drug enhanced. Kush is good. Weed is okay, but drug enhanced, fueled, sexual type of episodes, man, is like, because what you're doing is you're doing a spike. You're doing a spike in performance, like a radical spike. Your regular performances is not gonna be that, because what you gonna do? Ecstasy all the time, to where it becomes like ecstasy and Molly is a prerequisite for fucking. Same with perks, like niggas right now is off of perks and Cialis to have extended episodes of fucking. And if you and a bitch is doing that, then both of y'all is crazy in the motherfucker. Both of y'all tripping. But then a lot of niggas be like on that page they self, and then the bitch don't. Like the bitch ain't gonna know that you got some type of, you on some type of narcotic something that's put you in a whole nother spectrum of thought processes, and that's all weakness, bro. That's all weakness. These is weaknesses. These is weaknesses that the youth is not fucking with. These weaknesses, the youth ain't feeling these. I mean, the youth don't give a fuck about what I'm talking about. Niggas is gonna be doing this shit anyway. Niggas gambling, niggas, thirsty, niggas high. You know what I'm saying? And, I can't stress it. And let me go back to the first weakness, the lack of resources, man. Like, I think, right, I feel like it should be like a crime, nigga. It should be a crime for a broke nigga to a nigga who have no resource. His resources is low, barely can't take care of himself, barely take care of himself, to be fucking raw dog, to be trying to fuck with bitches excessively when you have no resources, bro. If you can't take care of them, you hear me? Like, and I mean like, and I'm not talking about tricking. I'm talking about like, just in case you get a bitch pregnant, you can't do shit. You really like inflicting damage on a bitch because you broke and you going in, you broke and you doing this. You know what I'm saying? That's, to me, that's like a fucking crime, man. Like, that's, you should be get arrested for it. It should be like like when you get ready to fuck a bitch raw and you broke, a referee should blow a whistle like bird and come in the room like, foul. That's a foul. He about to go raw and he's broke, have no resources. That's a violation. I'm serious, man. I'm serious as a motherfucker, man. I know niggas be like, BOSSMACK, fuck you, bro. I'm broke. I need to put some bitches on the team because I need to get these bitches looking out for me. I hear y'all that, man, but you know what I'm saying? When your resources is low, very hard to do anything, bro. Very difficult. You need to get your resources up. You need to focus on getting your resources up, man. You hear me? Focus on getting your resources up, bro. All right. Now, let me do a nigga in the new, a reader listener email. Let me get this in. This nigga sent me this, man. Okay. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the BOSSMACK. He say, BOSSMACK, I'm doing good out here, man. I'm holding on. I got a bad bitch on the team, man. Everything been good. You know what I'm saying? We quarantine right now. But I'm trying to get out and see, my side bitches. My side bitches been tripping. I've been having problems. Any methods on how to create space and to be able to holler at my side bitches more smoothly, because I'm having problems. All right. Like I said, man, this quarantine, man, it put a lot of highlight on a lot of issues, man, and you might have to bite the bullet though right now, man. You might have to really kind of chill, man, and just be hold up for a minute, because we got to keep it real, man. I know niggas out there is young, man, but this is like some super VD. You ever thought about that? This is like a super venereal disease out here. It's like a super venereal disease, bro. So you really, you want to lay low, man. Try to keep them strong on the phone. Like I said, man, you gotta you you might have to just go with the 100 route, man. You might have to 100. A lot of niggas be covert with what they doing, you know. I know you covert. You don't you have a main bitch and you have side bitches and you don't let the side bitches know about the main bitch, and so you kind of covert creeping around, and then when something like this happen, then you get crippled and you can't really communicate smoothly. You can't pull up like that because you have to think like you can't be bringing shit back to the crib, man. You can't be bringing shit back to the crib, so you can't be linking up with the side bitches. But you got to keep them strong on the phone. I said keep them strong on the phone, like I said in the last episode. Keep them strong on the phone, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And you know, keep them strong on the phone. Don't try to link up, man. I you know, this ain't the link up time really like that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the link up time. I know niggas is like, man, what the fuck, man, but hey, man, even the BOSSMACK topsoil, man, look. I got all type of bitches reaching out, trying to connect. I'm keeping bitches strong on the phone, bro. I'm not going to link up. I'm not laying up with no bitches at the crib. I'm not doing none of that right now, man. I'm trying to, I'm keeping them strong on the phone. I'm on the phone, keeping them strong on the phone, bro. I ain't doing we can't link up because we don't know. We don't know. And I can't bring it back and I can't do it, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's a rough time right now, my nigga. It's a rough time. All right, let me see if I can. All right. Now this is kind of like a dark. This is kind of dark right here. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BOSSMACK. He say BOSSMACK. Bro, this is kind of how this is. All right, he say BOSSMACK. I'm out here doing my thing, getting to the bag. I'm maintaining even though these times is wild right now. About 2 weeks ago, my main bitch broke down and told me that she was HIV positive, bro. Now, I went and got tested and I came back negative. Now, BossMack, I can't lie. We've been together for a couple months. Everything been cool. I kind of thought things was too cool. But how do you handle some shit like that? How do you deal with that type of scenario, like a bitch with a major type of disease like that? But I know all the all the drugs and everything that's available, so it's like the transmission, I guess they could control the transmission of it now, but what do you think? How should I continue? I feel bad if I just break up with her. All right. I ain't never really been in that type of scenario, so I don't really know how I would handle it. But I could say this, like, it's a cold world. I'm assuming that she may have been used to this, dealing with this, like having to break this to niggas, and maybe that's why the bitch is available or whatever, you know. You have to make a decision with yourself whether is it worth dealing with, like, because you're gonna have to go. I mean, y'all, when you know, transferring bodily fluids, and I mean, even kissing her, I don't know how that go, man. Like, you know, it probably would cause me to become, I hate to be like that, but it would probably cause me to become leery and kind of start to wind it down a little bit. Maybe she expect that, you know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up world, man. Like, you know, sometimes, man, you gotta make decisions to take care of your well-being, bro. Like, you gotta, it's fucked up, man. You know, you always wanna, you know, you wanna do the right thing. You wanna be, you know, support a bitch. Be supportive. And you know, be real, and hey, man, like, if you can't handle it, be real about it. Be like, look here, man, that's, you know, it might be too much for me, but I love you. I got love for you. You know, we cool and shit, but, you know, maybe it's too much for you. You know, maybe you don't want to jeopardize your life. This COVID is enough out here. You know what I mean? Like, god damn. But yeah, man, that's a tough one, man. I think did we have an email on that before? I thought I had some shit like that back in the day. But anyway, yeah, nigga. That's a rough one. Don't abandon the friendship, but you know, if you take the affection away, she might not want to. It's woo. That's a difficult one, man. At least she told you. Oh, shout out to Courtney Love. Courtney Love live right now. Courtney Love live. Oh, Courtney Love is live. Courtney Love is live on the gram right now. She live. I should hit her up and see if she want to get down, you know. Courtney Love is live. All right. Let's see. What else do we? I know I'm missing some other shit. There's some other shit I wanted to talk about. There's some other shit I wanted to talk about. Wait a minute. Hold up. Shout out to my nigga Biggie. Everybody at home. Niggas ain't on tour no more. No touring. No shows. It's a crazy time right now. No sports. No sports on. God is handling us. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I wanted to do a piece. Some Bible game. Just to, you know, for the times, man. You know, we in these times right now. I thought this would be good, you know. I thought this would be pretty good. Now, let me flow and glow this. A section from the Bible. With regard to the situation we in. Y'all fuck with me. I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna try to get through it fast and whatnot. Vibe with me right quick. All right. Now, what we have is 2 Samuel chapter 24. 2 Samuel chapter 24. Fuck with me on that. Now, David numbers Israel and Judah. David numbers Israel and Judah. Fuck with this. This is for the times that we in right now. Old Testament. And again, the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. And he moved David against them to say, go number Israel and Judah. For the king said to Job, the captain of the host, which was with him, go now through all the tribes of Israel, from Dan even to Beersheba, and number ye the people, that I may know the number of the people. And Job said unto the king, now the Lord thy God add unto the people how many soever they be, 100-fold, and that the eyes of my Lord the king may see it. But why doth my Lord the king delight in this thing? Notwithstanding, the king's word prevailed against Job and against the captains of the host, and Job and the captains of the host went out from the presence of the king to number the people of Israel. And they passed over Jordan and pitched in Aroer, and on the right side of the city that lieth in the midst of the river of God, and toward Jazer. Then they came to Gilead and to the land of Tahimdoshi. And they came to Dahan and about to Zidon, and came to the stronghold of Tyre, and to all the cities of the Hivites and to the Canaanites. And they went out to the south of Judah, over even to Beersheba. So when they had gone through all the land, they came to Jerusalem at the end of 9 months and 20 days. And Job gave up the sum of the number of the people unto the king, and there were in Israel 800,000 valiant men that drew the sword, and the men of Judah were 500,000. God punishes David. And David's heart smote him after that he had numbered the people. And David said unto the Lord, I have sinned greatly in that I have done. And now I beseech thee, O Lord, take away the iniquity of thy servant, for I have done very foolishly. His heart smote him. Have you ever felt like that when you did some fucked up shit and you felt it in your heart like, oh shit, I fucked up? For when David was up in the morning, the word of the Lord came unto the prophet Gad, David's seer, saying, go and say unto David, thus saith the Lord, I offer thee 3 things. Choose thee one of them, that I may do it unto thee. So Gad came to David and told him, and said unto him, shall 7 years of famine come into thy land? Or wilt thou flee 3 months before thine enemies, while they pursue thee? Or that there be 3 days of pestilence in the land? Now advise and see what answer I shall return to him that sent me. And David said unto Gad, I am in a great strait. Let us fall now into the hand of the Lord, for his mercies are great, and let me not fall into the hand of man. So the Lord sent a pestilence upon Israel from the morning even to the time appointed, and there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men. And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, the Lord repented him of the evil and said to the angel that destroyed the people, it is enough, stay now thine hand. And the angel of the Lord was by the threshing place of Arana, the Jebusite. And David spake unto the Lord when he saw the angel that smote the people, and said, Lo, I have sinned and I have done wickedly. But these sheep, what have they done? Let thine hand, I pray thee, be against me and against my father's house. And Gad came that day to David and said unto him, Go up, rear an altar unto the Lord in the threshing floor of Arana the Jebusite. I hope y'all felt that. Because David sinned against God. One man. God sent a pestilence that killed 70,000 people. All I'm saying, when you see the coronavirus come through here and get Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of England, Prince Charles, Dolan, the owner of the New York Knicks. That's all I'm saying, man. God is working, bro. You better recognize it. You better recognize it. And you know the BOSSMACK topsoil is 100 about bitches and all that shit. But I'm afraid of God more than I'm afraid of everything else. I'm just trying to tell you, man. You could take it however you want to take it. You could be like, fuck you, BOSSMACK. I'll be like, hey, it's wild out here right now. That's why I say, man, imagine busting too many nuts lowers your immune system. Think about that. Busting too many nuts lowers your immune system. All right, y'all niggas. I'm going to holler at y'all niggas next time. I just wanted to come in real fast. Keep it savage.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BossMack Industries production. Put your hands together for our special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no names.
That's that sticky shit on my life, but I'ma just move how you move, and it'll be awesome. I'm just gonna tell the nigga get the. He said, I'ma just move how you move, so it'll be all good. And Keita hit the nigga with the taking line. Good luck.
He said, wait a minute. Old boy said, I'ma move how you move.
Right. So I can be good. And Keita said, good luck. Hope you get an iron.
So she confident he ain't got no quarantine options, huh?
I leave me the fuck alone. Shit.
She don't give a fuck.
It's the point. So she said she was coming over my house. We was getting lit last night. So she told the nigga, like, I ain't coming over there. I'm going by Sharon house and we finna be lit. So the nigga texted at 9 something right here. He was like, well, I'm gonna just talk to you tomorrow. It's 9 o'clock, bitch. It's 9 o'clock. You give it. And then he didn't even text you till when? Today, like at 12. You gave him too much time. So today, like at 12. He gave me all the time in the world to do. Oh my God, this bitch need an intervention. Go ahead, mama.
Hey man, it's a beautiful thing, man. Just call it.
Peter just acting an ass over here, relative. You ain't even heard the half of the shit that come out her motherfucking mouth. I just be looking at it. He just pissed me the fuck off. Like, boy, shut your ass up sometimes. Like, damn, shut the fuck up. That's all you gotta do sometimes. Every time you open your mouth, it's shit irritating. And that's fucked up. She said she was there 7 days last week and she was irritated 5.
Woo!
I think he's the nigga in this relationship.
I thought it was bull. I was hearing stories about T-bone steaks getting cooked. I was rejoicing for a nigga.
Over there cooking ribeyes and shit.
Oh yeah, ribeyes. My bad, ribeyes, man. I'm rejoicing for a nigga. I'm like, damn, that's what's up, man.
She just don't give a fuck, relative. She making me nervous. I told her, as I said, bitch, you acting brand new. If I could sense that shit, he gonna be able to sense that shit. She was like, well, let me get his motherfucking act together. Like, okay, well, if you don't give a fuck, why should I? Shit. Cheers, nigga. Cheers. Let's toast up.
Quarantine options.
That's what my sister called them. Cause I was on FaceTime with her when Keita walked in the house. And I'm like, Keita just showed up. She was like, Keita, you got them quarantine options, huh? His sister guy flew here from Miami. He flew from Miami to Chicago for $21.
Wait, so run that back?
My sister, her guy just got here yesterday. He flew here from Chicago. From Miami to Chicago for $21. But he had to pay $100 to fly from Chicago to Milwaukee. Ain't that crazy?
Oh, they sense you needed that right now. You need that right now. We're gonna tax you.
Yeah, that was supposed to.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Yep, they got an Airbnb and everything. The whole 9. Rental, everything.
So they gonna go on and do the quarantine in the Airbnb, or they just?
Yeah, ain't shit else to do. Can't go nowhere. So, yeah, man, that's what it is, man.
Ah, y'all lit, man. I fuck with y'all, man.
That's Keita. This bitch. So she said, put some cover and pillows on the couch, so when I come in, I could just fall out. Well, I get up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. The couch empty, so I shoot her the eyeball emoji and shit. No response. And then I left my phone in the car. She left her phone in the car. I want to rush. That's some cheating ass shit, ain't it? Leave your phone in the car. Then this bitch walk in, happy as a bitch, looking like Ezel on Friday with a motherfucking iron. Like, bitch, at least you got the box, too. Damn. The dude, like, one of his muffins pulled up, and he was like, I don't need that. And I'm like, I do. You gotta go potty? Oh. And then we over here with this. And then we over here with the 3-year-old. Lord Jesus, she be trying to man.